Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leanne. Today we are doing things a bit different. As you can see, I have hubby here with me.
Yes.
So we're doing a chilled sit down where we'll answer some spouse tag questions. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta relax and take it a bit easy. And also, this will give you guys an opportunity to get the story behind us a bit more.
Yeah.
And maybe for those of you who don't really know Bulelani, we'll finally have the opportunity to get to know him as well.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll try to keep it brief, nothing too crazy. But yeah, so we're doing it a bit different. Also, thank you very much for everybody who's been watching the vlogs. We usually get some good comments. So I'm really thankful and grateful for that. It's always fun reading the comments, and you guys have been showing us so much love. So really, really appreciate that. And then, of course, as usual, if you are new and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? So please subscribe. Also, like if you obviously enjoy the videos, and as per usual, I always say the same thing: comment, because it is quite nice to read the comments and to get feedback. And of
Yeah.
course, like if you have some suggestions, things you would like us to show or talk about, especially with us being from South Africa, living here in Northern Ireland, and being from a long distance relationship, now living together. And then also obviously Pulelani, he's new in town.
I'm new. I'm very new.
Very, very new.
Very new.
He's only been here for what, 2 weeks, yeah?
2 weeks, a couple of days, yeah.
And how do you find it?
Yeah, I found it so nicely, but the weather, yeah, I'm not used to the weather. But yeah, I'm getting there.
It's a bit, I don't know
I'm
why he's
getting there.
complaining about the weather, because guys, it's actually summer. Like, it's
But you
still
can say
warm.
summer, but
It's summertime right now, so
oh,
you ain't seen nothing yet. We
nah.
still have to go through winter. We have
Oh,
not put any heating on. We have been able to walk around with t-shirts, and okay, no, not all the time. Maybe once in a while. We had some good weather, maybe for a week. But unfortunately, yeah, Northern Ireland wasn't blessed with good weather. But other than that, I think it's been good, yeah.
yeah, it's been good. It's been good
Yeah, getting
so far.
around.
So far, so good.
Yeah, because I mean, Pulilani is able to now drive around, not drive around,
Taking the public
take,
transport.
yeah,
Yeah.
taking the bus by himself,
Uh,
going to the gym, coming back.
yeah.
So yeah, he gets around without me now, and it's been good. And
It's
of
been good.
course, as you guys could see from the previous vlogs, we've been going out a bit, seeing Belfast. And yeah, we're hoping to do that a lot more. So you guys better stay tuned if you want to see more. But without further ado, let's get into our questions.
Yeah, we can start the questions. Yeah.
Okay. So I have them on my phone because obviously I don't want to miss anything. So the first question: who said I love you first?
Who do you
I
think?
I think who do you guys think? Well, Pulilani did. I don't even think. Well, we didn't even know each other for like that long.
Yeah, I think, you know what? Yeah, definitely it was me who said I love you first because I still remember the time, like, okay, we only saw each other like once, and then on the next day we meet up, and then after we meet up, I think we had some drinks somewhere in town, and then from there we were like talking, knowing each other better, and then after that, yeah, I don't know how did I say that, but it happens me saying that I love you after everything we just talk about, and then I come like boom, like I love you. And then you were like, no, are you for real? Why are you saying you love me, but you don't know me that much
Yeah.
that you can tell me that you love me? And then I was like, oh, but you
Did
know
you what
what?
did
This is how I feel
yeah.
by telling you that I love you.
Did it put you off though?
No,
Because
it didn't put me off in a way that, yeah, because guys, they mostly do this thing like playing with this word, I love you, I love you, I love you,
exactly.
to all of the
I thought
ladies.
it
You
was
see,
more like
like it's like
you just mean like, okay, you like me a lot,
uh
but saying I love you was a bit
was a
like
bit
over
like
the top.
yeah. But actually, yeah, I really meant that I love you, and
Yeah,
since then, I've been telling you that I love you, I love you, I still
yeah.
love you.
Oh,
Uh,
it's so cute.
yeah.
But like I think also um yeah, because people use the term so loosely. So and I wasn't like, looking for a relationship and
Yeah, you
really
paused me after I
ex-
said that you literally
yeah,
paused
I was
me
like,
like,
okay,
well,
let him,
can you?
have his feelings or whatever, but it's fine. I was still being myself.
uh,
And obviously, I was like, the more time I spend with him, if the feelings grow, then great. Obviously, I really liked him a lot. Don't get me wrong. I
mhm,
really, really liked him a lot when I met him. But I think it was more just also being afraid of letting my guard down too quickly
mhm.
because, of being
Yeah, that's a
hurt in
good
the
thing you did.
past and things like
Yeah,
that. So I was
that's a
just
good
really
thing.
being cautious because imagine I was like, oh yeah, I love you too and all that. And then
And you
you
think
think
I
I'm
love you,
just
Daddy.
easy and then try and use me or whatever it is. But
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't like that.
Mm.
And one thing I can say, Bulelani was very consistent. He's still consistent.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
He hasn't changed one
I
bit.
am.
Also a very romantic, even though he doesn't think he's romantic.
But nah, I don't think I am romantic.
You
No,
are. He
I'm not.
is.
Actually, I'm not. Like you can say, I'm trying. I'm trying harder enough. Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I will
trying.
show you guys some footage of our what do you call it? Of the
That
proposal
proposal.
when he proposed to
Yeah.
me. Now, if that doesn't scream a Mr. Romance, then
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh
I
yeah.
was really, really surprised. I didn't expect that at all.
Mm.
But I'm not gonna spoil it and say exactly what happened. So I will put in a short video for you guys to see actually how we proposed
Yeah, you
and
have to.
where and how it all
You
happened.
have to.
Yeah, oh my gosh, like that
Cool.
really, like that was obviously like one of the very, let me rather say one of the most special moments in my life. It was really so thoughtful. Um, he could have just got down on one knee or asked me to marry him, but he actually put in a lot of effort.
Oh
I
yeah.
must say he didn't do it alone. He was very sneaky.
Yeah.
He got my friend involved.
Oh yes, yeah,
And
push
yeah,
it.
Coach Lane, if you're watching
Mm,
this, thank you, my friend, for
yeah,
helping hubby to organize the surprise proposal.
yeah.
You guys really did well, and I will never forget that. So I really appreciate it. Yeah, he basically called her, made up some story, but then afterwards, I was like,
Yeah.
he's a
But
very good
funny.
liar. You were very good liar. He made up some silly
Baby, I
story
know
because
it
he
was a
was
surprise. I didn't want you to know anything about it. But yeah,
he
it
was
went
on
well, went very well.
he was on the
And thanks to
phone the
Gucci as
whole
well for
time
the
that day.
ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if she didn't get involved, would you still have been able to do that? But you know what? Let me not think about that too much. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good. So you
Mm.
guys will be able to see.
Uh,
I'll put in a clip.
That's for the last time. Yeah, right. No, baby, now you know the same. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. No, they just walking. Baby, you give me midnight. So you whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. No, it's probably you.
I can just see light. Totally, I can hear your voice.
So now,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
time.
Wow. Is this for me?
Yeah, mom.
Oh my gosh. Of course. Wow.
This is it.
Thank you.
Yeah, she said yeah.
Marry me, I feel like I'm on like those shows and those reality shows.
Let's move on to our second question.
Okay, second question.
Let's see. I don't know why I can't even remember these questions, but let's see. Oh my gosh.
What
So the
is that?
second question is, who is more dramatic?
Dramatic.
Let's
Oh.
see. You might think it's me
But it's not me.
because I talk a lot.
But it's not
But
me.
it's definitely not me.
Okay, who is it?
Pulilani is the dramatic one. Like, honestly, oh my gosh. I have so many examples, but let me think.
Think
Just
of
silly
one.
things, man. Like when, for example, I'll ask him certain questions, or can you think of a specific example?
No,
Because
let me think.
he'll just like pretend to be super angry and like not talk to me.
No, you know what? Maybe the thing is this. Maybe I was too. Let me put like this way. You okay? Yeah, you used to crack a joke with me, and then me, end up taking the joke as serious and personal.
Mm.
But now I'm no longer doing that anymore because I know you're a jokey person,
Yeah.
and then also me, I shouldn't take things personal. And yeah, I used to be like grumpy, not talking to you
Yeah.
for some hours, but you felt like
Yeah.
I don't talk to you like days. I mean,
Exactly.
like
I just let him be
I
though.
just pose you on that, and then like, okay, I just want you to feel like whatever you were just saying, I didn't like it,
Yeah.
but in a way that I should like communicate with you and say
Exactly.
that, babe,
Exactly.
I don't like that, or I what whatsoever you see.
Yeah.
But instead of like keeping quiet and then
Yeah.
like
That's
at the
the
end,
worst
I'm gonna
thing.
be the one who has to be back and to be cool,
Yeah.
and yeah.
The worst
But
is like
now,
when your partner keeps quiet, when
uh,
when there's maybe like a disagreement and you don't really know what's on their mind.
yeah,
And you like, but you don't understand why they're so upset. But to be honest, he has actually, like, always he comes back and then he kind of apologizes,
yeah, obviously.
and it always comes down to his pride.
Mm.
He would rather be quiet for the longest time just because he doesn't want me to know that he was silly for not speaking to me. But in the end, he always apologizes
Yeah, I too.
and actually admits that it's because he was too proud to say that he overreacted.
Hmm. Yeah,
And obviously that was the reason why he was maybe like quiet for a long time. But you know what, I actually took that as a very positive thing, because it takes a lot out of somebody, first of all, to say sorry, and secondly to admit to their faults and sort of own up to their mistakes. Or, I'm not saying nobody's perfect, but just the
no.
mere fact that he could come to me and actually say, you know what, I was just a bit too proud,
Mm.
and that's why I didn't want to come to you. So that was very, I found that really admirable. And I think that's also why I really like him that much, or love him.
Is
Yeah,
that?
honestly, because guys usually don't talk, guys don't communicate. But I
Nah,
must
I think
say,
communication is very important.
yeah,
Very, 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 very
yeah.
important. Yeah,
So
it's a
whenever we
key.
we we have some disagreement about something, or something that's sort of worrying us, or it could be anything, not necessarily something that we did to each other. It could just be maybe you're not in the mood, or external factors, or life happens. But he's very good at communicating his feelings and sort of
Hmm.
explaining to me, how certain situations made him feel, and how he would like to deal with it. And so I feel like, yeah, we communicate very well. And I
Yeah, very well.
think the most important thing is because we're good friends.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people say they don't want to be friends with their partners, or
Nah,
if they're too
that's not
close
right.
to a girl and then they like friend zone them and they don't want to be together. But I feel like that is the secret to, having a good relationship. Yeah, I know we've only been together for like a minute, but it is, I feel like we
But I
get
feel
on
like it's
really
been
well.
like
Exactly.
been
It
like
feels
quite
like we've
wow,
been
yeah,
together for a very, very long
very long
time.
time, yeah.
And I can be 100% myself. And I don't think I've ever really experienced that. So, again, like, that is because we are such good friends.
Hmm.
And he makes my life so easy as well.
Oh, how? By how?
Just by allowing me to be myself, I can be open. You don't make me feel uncomfortable.
Oh,
You just also yourself. I don't
mm.
need to walk on eggshells or think 10,000 times like, oh my gosh,
So that means I'm doing good.
of course you're doing good.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, Michelle, bless you.
Yeah,
No, you are doing
yeah,
really, really well. I mean, it's not like I'm monitoring anything,
yeah.
but I must say, like, I really can't. There's nothing really that I fault, or I can say like, I'm a bit unsure. Like, you guys can see, like, I'm glowing all the time.
Yes, girl.
Do you know what? Sorry for complimenting myself there. But the amount of
no, but
people,
babe, you are
honestly,
glowing.
do you know how many people come to me, like, even at
You are
work,
glowing.
random people, I kid you not, that I
Mm.
just see when I'm out and about. They're like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're glowing, like, you look good. And they're like, this guy is so lucky, and he better put a ring on
Those
it. And
ones.
I'm like, well, he
Yeah.
has.
They're
So,
so late.
yeah, exactly.
They're so late. They're so late.
But yeah, so that's definitely a positive thing. But yeah, he's definitely the dramatic one, not me.
Oh,
And we'll leave it at that.
okay. Next
Okay.
question. Next
Yeah.
question.
So the third question, oh my gosh.
Mm,
Third
say
question
it.
is, who made the first move?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who
I,
made the first move?
yeah, I think. Do you want me to tell the story?
You can tell the story. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, baby. Yeah.
I think you guys know a bit about it because
Mm,
I briefly mentioned it in the very, very first vlog.
mm.
And I think I spoke about it, yeah, towards the end. But yeah, it was me. We were out. I'm not going to say we.
No, you don't have to mention.
But yeah,
just
we were out.
briefly, yeah.
And I saw this guy. He was just sitting there, quietly minding his own business.
Mhm.
And I think he stood out for me because everybody around me was like going crazy, dancing. Like when guys are together, they're like wow, wow, and going all crazy. Anyway, he was having a drink and just like chilling there. Although the person I was with knew Bulelani, but they're not really close. But he kind of knew him. Anyway, I just kept staring at him. I was like, oh, this guy, he's very handsome. And he was just sitting there smiling, and like his
Yeah.
dimples was like showing, and I was like, oh gosh, he's gorgeous. Anyway, so I went up to him. I was like, if you don't mind, like, how did I say? Oh, okay, this is really forward. I was like, I think you're cute. And I would like to chat. Do you mind putting your number in my phone, and then I can call you tomorrow?
Do you know what? That time that you asked me to ask you asked us to exchange numbers.
Mm.
No, did I?
No, it's fine.
Okay, that time you asked if it's fine if you can exchange numbers. I was like, you know what? Ish. By that time, okay, I had a phone on my hands, and then I was like, yeah, you gave me a phone to put my numbers on your phone, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just do this.
Mm.
I had that thing like, let me just do this, and then after that, we never talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
No.
just like distance, and then we were dancing,
Yeah.
and then me, I would keep on like
Trying to
minding my
look
own.
cool.
Yeah, no,
Sitting there
no, I was
quietly.
minding my own business. But I had like a rough night that day.
Oh
at
yeah, you
work.
just came back from
I
work.
came back from work just to have like two, and then after two, and then I go home.
Yeah.
So
And so yeah, he actually put his number in my phone.
Mhm.
And then I went back to my apartment. That time I was on vacation in Cape Town. I was just like, I'm gonna have fun. I was there for like 2 weeks. And yeah, just basically on holiday. Like, obviously part of the holiday was to see family, but the main thing was just to relax, go and sightseeing, go to different places. Maybe I'll also add in some footage of, yeah, I can actually do that. I'll show some pictures and maybe a few videos if we have
Yeah.
of when the very first month I went to Cape Town when I met him. the day what we did a few days after we met, after he gave me his number. I'll
Yeah.
definitely show that. I think you guys will love it. Yeah, and then he gave me his number, and then the very first thing I did when I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, like I have this guy's number, let me send him a message. And I will never forget, I just said, good morning, handsome, and then he replied, good morning, gorgeous, and then we started talking. And he was working that day, and then we met up right after your
work.
shift.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, where I stayed was in the CBD, and where he worked wasn't far from where I was staying. So it worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
And guys, we spent the whole duration of my holiday, we basically spent every day together.
Yeah.
And it also so happened that I extended my leave by an extra week.
Yes.
So instead,
I still remember
yeah.
that. I still remember that.
So instead of having like 2 weeks leave, I ended up taking 3 weeks leave.
Shame, man.
So
You wanted to go.
oh my gosh, I didn't want to go back. It was like the best time I've ever had, because just before that, I went through like a rough time, and that was just like me getting, how can I say, I just started living my life and enjoying life, not necessarily meaning I wanted to party, but I just wanted to do me. I was finally in a place where I was doing things that made me happy, things that I wanted, for myself, whether it was just laying about not doing anything, or dressing up and looking good. So it worked out well, I mean, look at us. He's here today. We're married.
Oh.
Cringe. But yeah, so do you know what, guys? Sometimes you just have to, if your gut feeling tells you something, just go for it. I think people have too many rules when it comes to relationships. Oh my gosh, like I'm a girl, I can't go up to the guy, or we don't know each other long enough, so let me just sort of string this person along. And then you end up spending 5 years together, and then you still don't even really know the person well enough, and and not even get married, and then that all the 5 years are wasted. So I think sometimes when you just know. Also, don't just get married because, oh my gosh, I'm getting old, so now I need to get married. Or, I so badly want a relationship, so let me just take this guy. Or maybe you feel like, oh, I'm not good enough to have somebody who respects me and somebody who treats me well, so let me just go for this person even though he disrespects me. So yeah, we need to just maybe like think about things like that more, and do things that we want to do and not to please other people. I feel like that's so important. Just do what makes you happy. Yeah, and I think we can leave that at that.
Yeah.
So the next question is, who adjusted faster to married life? Oh, my foot.
Sorry.
Oh, it's cramping. Wait, let me just put it here. I would probably say Bulilani. Not that I've not adjusted to married life. I think for me it's more like because I don't know, man. It's a bit weird. Like, I don't know if it's because we were long distance or because we were such good friends or whatever, but like it still felt the same. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know, like if people if there should be any change. But I mean, nothing really changed between
Nah,
us.
nah, nothing, nothing.
Apart
Absolutely
from
nothing.
the paper, yeah, we married, and
Mm.
we made a commitment to each other,
Yeah,
and
it's a home affairs.
my foot is cramping.
Sorry, sorry.
I got pins and needles, guys.
Uh,
Yeah, so let me just, don't touch the bottom of my foot.
okay.
But yeah, so um but of course, it's amazing being married, but I feel like nothing has really changed in terms of the way we interact with each other and the way things are. Yeah, we live together now, which is
Yeah,
different.
it's different.
And
Yeah,
we share everything. But I
together.
think we've kind of done that even before we got married. Like, we were totally open and honest with each other. Like, even Bulelani, I know a lot of guys are very secretive and they don't like share. I mean, like, I know a lot about him. I've even seen his credit record. So there's no secrets, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not that
yeah.
I asked for it,
Oh,
but that's one thing I love about him. He's such an open book. He's so honest.
yeah, baby. Why not?
But yeah, but anyway, coming back to the question, who adjusted faster to married life? I think maybe Pulilani, because like even now, yeah, where we are, he's very hands on, like, organized. Let me put it that way. So yeah, as you guys obviously have heard, it's pretty good, and he's definitely adjusted faster. He's already got that rhythm going. And yeah, man, we just look out for each other as well. Although, of course, I just get into the groove too. Um, but yeah, he's a lot more um, in tune with what needs to be done and when things needs to be done. So I'll give that one to him.
Oh,
So we have the last and final question, guys. It is, what have you learned about me since we got married? So I'll go first.
ladies first.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
I would say basically, to be honest, it might not be something new, but I can obviously see more and more, like Bulilani's kind nature. Um, he's a very approachable, very friendly person. He's very considerate. Everything he does, even at home, he will always think about, how basically will think about what I want or how I will feel or what I need. And even I think my family loves him as well. They get on really, really well. And even though they've only met him like what, 2 weeks ago,
Two
it's
weeks
only
ago,
my mom
yeah.
who met Bililani like in Cape Town when we got married. But
Yeah.
like my sister, brother, sister-in-law, the rest of the family, my nephew and niece. Oh my gosh, my niece and nephew, they literally forgot about me, guys. My niece, she used to be crazy about me. She used to cry at night. I want to go to Auntie Lee's house. Now she comes to Auntie Lee's house, she runs past me and she goes to Uncle T. Yeah, so she absolutely
That's
adores
exciting.
him. He's so, so good with the kids. Honestly, like he's such a natural. And you can see like it's not forced. And he's just such a lovable person. So I must say, like, ever since obviously you've been staying here, us being newly married, that those characteristics of you has really come out a lot more. And I just feel truly, truly blessed that God has, blessed me with somebody like Bulilani. So what would you say? What did you learn about me since we got married?
Oh, about you, baby. Actually, there's much to say about you, but I won't like say much. But I'll just point there and there the points that you deserve the most.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Yeah, you're such a lovely person as well, very caring person. You love to help people, you love to communicate, and you're really such a nice person to talk to. And you are very just an ordinary person. You don't fake yourself. I really love you about that. And also, you're always willing to help people out, and that's a good thing as well about you. And another thing, yeah, you're such a nice cooker. You're
Ah.
very, very, very best cooker that I ever. You cook very nice for me, how to make nice things like breakfast. I mean, like lunch. Since we don't eat breakfast, we just do lunch. Yeah, I can say that you're doing very, 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 very well, my love.
Okay.
I give you a credit.
You just
on
got 10 more brownie points.
that.
Although I cook breakfast
So,
only sometimes.
only
But yeah,
sometimes,
usually during
yeah.
the week we don't eat breakfast. But
No,
like
we
maybe
don't.
weekends we'll spoil ourselves and have
Mm,
breakfast.
yeah,
But yeah, no, thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah, a lot of people do say actually I cook well.
Yeah, you
But to be
are.
honest, like I'm not even gonna start cooking videos.
I
I
think that's
try
gonna
to
help
do
a lot. I think that's gonna help a lot. The cooking videos and
what
me also on the background tasting and
tasting. Maybe you guys start cooking. I mean, I tried
I'll be
that
waiting for
once.
that tasting.
Maybe one day.
I'll be.
But not very soon. But I don't know. Like, let's see
Yeah,
how it goes.
yeah, as time goes, I think it's something that we need to look at. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Mm.
But anyway, guys, we'll wrap it up here. I think this was actually quite nice, even though it was a chilled sit down.
Mm.
I think, yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it. And it was a good reminder for us as well, in terms of, our character, how we get along.
Mm.
Looking back, it was quite fun as well,
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about, how we met and, oh my gosh, like, I can't even believe that I revealed so much. But you know what? There are no secrets, especially not when you making vlogs and people kind of already know a lot about you.
Mm.
But anyway, yeah, did you enjoy it?
I did, baby. Even though I was so like a little bit of shy, but yeah,
No.
I managed to crack that.
Yeah, no, you
Uh,
did well. But thanks for watching, everybody.
oh, yeah.
And then don't forget, as usual, subscribe if you have not. And I hope you like the video. And of course, leave a comment. But thanks again for watching and
Thank you.
love you
Thank you.
all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.